Has this ever happened to you in your sprinkler system? Stick around, we'll show you how to fix it. Let's take a look and see what's going on here. So here's my sprinkler head, and you can see there's no top on it. So a lot of times what you could do when this happens is you can get in here and just unscrew this whole thing. And then you just pull it out. I don't think you can see down in there, but there's the new line that you connect the new threads. It's a male end, and so you can just put it down in there and re-screw it back in. But if you notice, in my case, sometimes this will happen, is you actually snap off that little piece of connector that's down there. So we're gonna have to dig this out and figure out what's going on. So we're gonna get our shovel and bucket, and we're gonna dig a hole so we can figure out what's going on. Okay, so as you can see, there's the male end right there. And so I need to get down in there and unscrew that, turn that to the left, and there's a PVC pipe that's running like this that it's connected to. And so once we remove that, then we'll be able to see what else we need to do here. So sometimes it's not real easy to get that out, and so you have to use a pair of pliers. You have to get like a pair of these needle nose pliers, and what you can do is grab onto it and then twist it to get it to come out, just like that. And so then the hope is that you'll be able to twist it out just like that. Okay. So now we need to get one of these. Or we could wash this off and reuse it. But I'm gonna go see if we've got one. Okay, so this is a male to male end riser. And this looks like it's gonna be about 4 to 6 inches. This part is what broke off. And this is how that was connected. So I need a riser with a male to male end. So I happen to have this one. And so as you can see, it's a little bit too long, but what I can do is cut it right here, and they have these little grooves here, hope you can see those, that you can use to cut. Now you can either use a hacksaw, or you can use one of these PVC cutters, and it'll cut through that as well. So I'm going to cut this right here, and I'm going to look to install it again. Okay, so now that we've got that cut, let's go and insert this in back to the main line. And so you can see there's some water that got in here, so let's get that soaked up, and then we're gonna put this in the line and then screw it in like that. Okay, so now we've got that riser in there. We can take our new sprinkler head and screw it in on top of that, on the top of that riser. Now, you don't need to get these incredibly tight. You just want them to be snug so they don't leak. Okay? And so, this is an adjustable head sprinkler, which means the head will adjust to set the fan pattern of the sprinkler the way you want it to go. There's a dot on the head of the sprinkler that will show you where the right edge of that fan pattern will start, and then you can use it to adjust the width of the pattern that you're looking for. And so we're going to do that based off of this driveway here. Now we're going to fill the hole with dirt and make sure to pack it in really tightly, and then we'll put the grass back on top. Is this adjusts to the left from 0, and it says it on here, it's just really from 0 to 360. So you pull this up just like this, and then you turn the top and see that dot that's moving, where you want that to go. So that's about where I want it. So that's almost 180 degrees. So then you snap it back down in there, and then you, like I said, I packed this dirt down in here because I wanted this to be secure. And so now let's clean up our tools, and we're going to turn the sprinkler on and make sure that this pops up where we want and the spraying pattern is the same. Oh, and we'll put this grass in here too. You kind of want these to be invisible, so notice we just dumped that grass in. Now this will settle some, so you might want to come back in with a little bit of dirt and just top it off here, and then the grass will grow back through it. I'm going to open the Rachio app on my phone and turn on the sprinklers. Oh, and while I'm doing this, if you're interested in how to install a Rachio controller instead of your regular sprinkler controller, check out the link here, and I have a video where I show how to do that. There you go. A little bit tricky to see, but as you turn this head, the path widens. Hopefully you can see that. It's a little tricky, and you can make it smaller. See where it's right there, and there it's getting bigger. So, you know, adjust as you need to, and hopefully this helps. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.